Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In its very creation, man is a being in pursuit of truth. From the moment of birth, he strives to understand the world that surrounds him, to unravel the mystery of creation, and to grasp the role destined for him at the center of existence. Yet, this quest carries a truth that transcends the limits of the intellect. For man is not composed solely of matter. He is a being that includes body, soul, and heart, both in its external and internal dimensions. His true journey is not merely about comprehending the physical, but about realizing the inner meaning. It is at this point that the science of Havas comes into play. Havas is not merely a system of knowledge. It is a science that answers the deepest questions about human existence, purifies the soul, restrains the self, sanctifies the heart, and serves as a guide on the path to truth. This science is not for everyone, for Havas is not the science of those who simply acquire external knowledge, but of those who possess the will to carry it. Being a seeker of truth is not a process that is completed merely by learning words. Knowledge is a door, but a key is needed to pass through that door. That key is the discipline of the self, patience, sincerity, and submission. Anyone who wishes to be a person of Havas must first bring order to the chaos within himself. For the greatest enemy of this science is one's own self. A person who cannot restrain his self tries to exalt himself with every piece of knowledge he learns, whereas true knowledge does not exalt. It educates, humbles, and purifies. If someone regards knowledge merely as a means of power for himself, then that knowledge will no longer be a light for him, but a darkness. The true seeker of Havas understands that every piece of knowledge learned is a trial and does not become arrogant with his knowledge. Rather, it increases his humility. This science is intended not only to understand the external world, but also to explore the inner world. Indeed, man harbors an entire universe within himself. Without unraveling the secrets hidden in the depths of his soul, he cannot unravel the mysteries of the cosmos, the secrets of letters, the profundity of prayers, the cosmic flow of energy, metaphysical truths. All of these are revealed only to those who have purified their inner selves. If someone wishes to delve into the depths of letters, to grasp the truth of abjad, alphabetic numerology, and to perceive the frequencies of zikr, remembrance, he must first prepare his heart. For an impure heart cannot bear the weight of truth. Zikr should resonate not only in the tongue, but also in the heart. Prayer should be not merely words uttered from the mouth, but a turning of the soul towards its Lord. Otherwise, one will become among those who merely memorize information without reaching the essence of truth. The science of Havas cannot be grasped by reason alone. It is supported by reason. For this science requires as much intuition as it does knowledge, and as much wisdom as it does learning. Man wishes to understand everything. However, some truths can only be grasped by experiencing them. Therefore, the seeker of Havas should view every piece of knowledge learned as an obligation. The doors of knowledge open only to those who can bear their responsibility. Whoever studies this science solely for the sake of learning drifts away from the ultimate goal of truth. But whoever learns it in order to draw closer to Allah, the light of knowledge will guide him. For the greatest aim of the people of Havas is not merely to know the truth, but to act upon it. O seeker of truth, know that this journey is not easy. Every step brings with it a new trial. Knowledge requires patience, and patience demands submission. Anyone who wishes to reach the door of truth must first discipline his self, then use his reason in the light of revelation, and finally, purify his heart. Only when this triad is balanced can one grasp the true meaning of the science of Havas. This science is not meant to dominate the world, but for man to govern himself. Therefore, first put your inner world in order. For the outer world is scattered if the inner is in disarray. Without knowing oneself, one cannot know the truth. Without purifying oneself, one cannot discover the secrets. First know yourself, then uncover the truth of your soul, and finally turn towards your Lord. For the science of Havas is the science of self-discovery, and only when this discovery is complete do the secrets of the universe reveal themselves. Thank you for watching and listening attentively. Velhamdülillahi Rabbi'l-alemin.